Before Rocket League, there was another game. And no, today I'm not talking about supersonic acrobatic rocket-powered battle cars, because there was a game that came before it. That game is Monster Truck's 4x4 World Circuit, created by Ubisoft and released for the original Xbox in March 2006 and the Wii in November 2006. This predates SARP by about 2.5 years. Even though this game is a racing game, there is a mode called football, which is, of course, car soccer. So let's take a look at car soccer and Monster Trucks and see how it compares to today's modern version of car soccer, Rocket League. Before I get into the video, I should probably say why you're watching split screen footage instead of single player footage, and that's for a very simple reason. This minigame has no bots and no online play. In Rocket League, the bots are pretty terrible, and my journey to prove that can be found when I'm streaming Rocket League over on Twitch. According to Sunless Khan, the bots in SARP are worse.
See nothing until you play with SARP bots. They are horrendous. They cannot hit the ball. They cannot do anything. But because it's SARP, you can't really do anything either. So it's kind of, it can be entertaining to play single player.
But I'd rather have trash bots than no bots at all. The bots in the racing mode of this game are decent, but because you need 2 players to play this minigame, Lamborghini1475 is actually playing on the bottom screen for the video, so shout out to Lamborghini for helping me out with the video. So let's see some of the major changes between Monster Trucks and Rocket League. The minute I loaded up this game, the first thing that I noticed was that the kickoff starts in a really odd place. So your car starts from the side of the field, and this makes it hard to hit the ball during the kickoff. After a few tries, Lamborghini and I eventually were able to hit the ball, but the kickoffs in Rocket League are much better. Since I was playing this game on a Wii, one of the most obvious changes were the controls. The controls are basically the same as the Mario Kart Wii, and I've spent a lot of time in that game, so the controls for me didn't take that much getting used to. Moving over to gameplay, the biggest change between this game and Rocket League is the lack of boost in Monster Trucks. Although there is boost called Nitrous in the main game, there's no boost in the soccer mode, which makes it impossible to do any sort of aerial or move at a fast speed. The playing field is also very different. It's much more like a soccer field than a Rocket League field, which is very similar to a hockey rink. Also, each car has different stats, and the games are only 3 minutes long as opposed to 5 minutes long like they are in Rocket League. When I think of this game, I tend to think of a mobile Rocket League copy game, because this game is just as bad as some of those. Like, you guys playing this game, just something feels off, you know? The steering is weird, like you're constantly ramming into the sidewall. When I was playing this, I really felt like I couldn't get enough speed to keep going consistently and at a fast pace. It's really weird, and overall, Rocket League and even SARP seems a lot better. There are only a few things that haven't changed between this game and Rocket League, and I think this is because the developers are different. So Monster Trucks was made by Ubisoft, Rocket League obviously was made by Psyonix. So the most obvious of these differences is that you still have the same end goal, which is to score more goals than your opponent. You can do 1v1s and 2v2s with your friends on one console. And even though this is a very bad version of Rocket League, it still feels similar to Rocket League. Like, trying to score the ball into the net, it still has that very Rocket League feel. When I played this game for the first time, I was playing this game with Super Creeper. I remember pretty well. We were having just fun messing around in the soccer mode just because it was so bad. And whenever I feel like I'm playing this game, I feel like I'm a bronze again. And currently in Rocket League, I'm a platinum too. So bronze is, you don't aerial, the boost management is really weird. Sometimes they're not using boost when they should. Sometimes they're using too much. And right now, like I said, I'm a platinum too. So being back in bronze is really weird. And as I related earlier to those mobile imitation games, I find this game just so incredibly weird. Like, it's just like, I've played a ton of mobile imitation games of Rocket League just for fun, and this one is so bad, it's not even funny. The Metacritic score on this game is a 53 or a 52. Basically, this game is not very good. I don't think I'd recommend this game, but, it's decent. I had a lot of fun with it. And even though this game came out before Rocket League, I wouldn't consider it a Rocket League copy game. And that's for a simple reason. This game's a monster truck racing game. The car soccer mode in this game is just a mini game. Whereas in SARP and Rocket League, that's the whole game. Rocket League and SARP probably had a lot more time put into them than Monster Trucks did. And this is shown in the playing field of the game. The mode's called football, but there's signs that say car soccer on the field. Really, it doesn't seem to me like there was a lot of detail that went into this game. This game just kind of seems unfinished. There's not really any training packs. The racing, the bots are actually good in the racing. I find myself losing to them a lot. And it's really weird. It's also interesting how the cars have different stats. You can get, like, actual monster trucks as well. Like, in Rocket League, the cars they all fall into a hitbox category, a speed category, a turn radius category. Whereas in this game, I drive around in a school bus that has really low speed. I wonder why a Lamborghini could move faster than me for the entire video. Now, if you guys watch the footage closely, you're going to notice just something just seems off. Like, it's weird, but just something seems really off. It feels like Rocket League, but it doesn't feel like Rocket League. And if you guys do have this game or have a Wii, I would encourage you might want to consider picking it up. You can probably get it for pretty cheap because it's a pretty bad game and a pretty old game. It came out in 2006. It's also weird playing it on a Wii compared to playing it on an Xbox. But if you don't have Rocket League and you only have a Wii, I would definitely consider trying it out. Just have a couple friends over. Playing this game is it feels like Rocket League. Even though it's a lot worse, it's still a lot of fun. But that's going to wrap up this video. So if you did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss one of my videos. Let me know if you like the style of video in the comments below because this is my first scripted video. But recording this video, I've noticed I can't stick to a script. So that's funny. And also I want to give a shout out to SunlessCon for allowing me to use some of his videos, and to Frozen Top Hat, a moderator on SunlessCon's Discord, who passed on my message to Sunless. So I'll leave a link to Sunless's channel in the description below, as well as a link to the videos I used in parts of this video. So when I had the Rocket League bots acting stupid, I used a clip from his Curveballs video. And then another clip, when I had the SARP clips, I used it from his SARP versus Rocket League video. But anyways, that's all for this video. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.